Be merry, have cause. So have we all of joy, for our escape is much more than our loss. Our hint of woe is common. Every day some sailor's wife, the master, some merchant, and the merchant have just our theme of woe, save but for the miracle. I mean our presentation. Few in millions can speak like us. So, madam, wisely, weigh our sorrows with our comforts.
Prithee, peace. She takes comfort like cold porridge.
Bye. She's winding up the watch for a wit till it strikes.
Though this island seemed to be desert, uninhabitable, and inaccessible,
Yet
the air breathes upon us here most sweetly,
As if it had lungs and rotten ones.
or as were perfumed by a fen.
how lush and lusty the grass is, how green.
The ground indeed is tawny.
Oh, Ferdinand, my son, my heir of Naples and of Milan, what strange fish has made its meal on thee?
Oh, madam, he may live. I saw him beat the soldiers under him and ride upon their backs. He trod the water, whose enmity he flung aside and breasted those surgeons, most swollen as they met him. His bold head, high contentious seas he held, and oared himself with his good arms in lusty stroke to the shore, where o'er his wave-worn face is bowed, as stooping to relieve him. Oh, I have no doubt he came alive to land.
No, he's drowned.
Sister, you may thank yourself for this great loss.
Prithee, peace.
You were kneeled to and importuned otherwise by all of us. We have lost your son. I fear forever. The fault's your own.
So was dearest of the lost.
My lady Sebastian, the truth you speak lacks some gentleness and the time to speak it in. You rub the sore when you should bring the plaster.
Very well.
Madam, it is foul weather in us all when you are cloudy.
Foul weather?
Very foul.
Prithee, peace, thou talkest nothing to me.
Madam, I did it to minister occasion to these two, who are of such sensible and nimble lungs that they are used to laugh at nothing.
So it was you we laughed at.
Who in this sort of merry fooling and nothing to you, so continue and laugh at nothing still.
What a blow was given there.
You are a brave metal. You would lift the moon out of her sphere if she should linger in it 5 weeks without changing.
Nay, my lady, be not angry.
I would not warrant my discretion so quickly. You may laugh me asleep, for I am very heavy.
Go to sleep and hear us.
What a strange drowsiness possesses them.
What is the quality of the climate?
Why doth it not then our eyelids sink? I find not myself disposed to sleep.
Nor I. My spirits are nimble. They fell together all as by consent. They dropped as by a thunderstroke. What might? Worthy Sebastian, might? No more. And yet, methinks I see it in thy face, what thou shouldst be. The occasion speaks thee, and my strong imagination sees a crown open upon thy head.
What art thou waking?
Do you not hear me speak?
I do, and surely it is a sleepy language which thou speakest out of thy sleep. What didst thou say? It is a strange repose to be asleep with eyes wide open, standing, speaking, moving, and yet so fast asleep.
Noble Sebastian, thou let thy fortune sleep. Die, by the winks will thou awaken.
I am standing water.
I'll teach you how to float.
Do so.
Oh, if you but knew how you the purpose cherish, whilst thus you mock it, how in stripping is you more invested. Ebbing men indeed most often do so near the bottom run, out of their own fear or sloth.
Prithee, say on. The setting of thine eye and cheek proclaim a matter from me, a birth indeed which pains me now to yield.
Thus, madame, although this lady of weak remembrance hath here almost persuaded the queen her son is alive, 'tis as impossible that he's undrowned as she that sleeps here swims.
I have no hope that he's undrowned.
Oh, out of that no hope. What great hope have you? No hope that way is another way so high a hope. Ambition cannot pierce but a wink beyond, but doubt's discovery there. Will you grant with me that Ferdinand is drowned?
He's gone.
Then tell me, who is the next heir of Naples?
What stuff is this? How say you?
Ah, Sebastiana. Wait. Say this were death and now hath seized them? Why, they are no worse than now they are. There be that can rule Naples as well as she that sleeps. Thoughts prayed as amply and unnecessarily as this Gonzalo. I myself could make a child of this deep chat. If you bore the mind that I do, what asleep were this for your advancement? Do you understand me?
Methinks I do.
And how is your content and your own good fortune?
I remember you did supplant your brother Prospero.
True. And look how well my garments sit upon me. Much featier than before. My brother's servants were then my fellows, and now they are my men.
But for your conscience?
Where lies that? I feel not this deity upon my bosom. 20 consciences stand twixt me and villain. Candy be they and melt ere they molest. Here lies your sister, no better than the earth she lies upon. If he were that which now he's like that's dead, whom I with my obedient steel, 3 inches of it, can lay to bed forever. Whilst you, doing thus, for the perpetual wink, might put this lady Prudence, who should not operate our course. For all the rest, they'll take suggestions of cat laps milk. They'll tell the clock to do any business that we say befits the hour.
That case, dear friend, shall be my precedent. As thou nottest Millen, I shall come by Naples. Draw thy sword. One stroke shall free thee from the tribute which thou payest, and I, the queen, shall love thee.
Draw together, and when I wring my hand and do the like to fall, that's all.
Oh, but one word.
My master, through his art, perceives the danger that you, his friend, are in, and sends me forth, or else the project dies, to keep them living. While you here do snoring lie, open-eyed conspiracy his time doth take. If of life you keep a care, shake off slumber and beware. Awake! Awake!
How now? Awake? And drawn? Wherefore this ghastly looking?
Whilst we stood here securing your repose, and then even now we heard a hollow burst and bellowing like a baboon.
Lions!
Or rather lions.
Wolves!
Did it not wake you? It struck mine ear most terribly.
I heard nothing.
Oh, 'twas a din to fright a monster's ear, to make an earthquake. Sure it was the roar of a whole herd of lions.
Heard you this, Gonzalo?
Why not? Come on, madam. I heard a humming. And a strange one, too. I did open my eyes and see their weapons drawn. There was a noise accelerating. We must stand our guard. I'll leave this place. Let's keep our weapons drawn.
Lead off this ground, and let's further search for my